The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab. The Invisible Life of Addie Larue tells the story of a young woman who makes a bargain with the gods. She's granted eternal life, but is cursed to be forgotten by everyone that she comes into contact with. We follow two main timelines throughout this book. One that begins in 1700s France, and yes, we do see her at the barricades of the French Revolution, I'll have you know, which I was kind of excited to see as one, someone living in America, and two, someone who has seen Les Mis the movie with Russell, 5 years for what you did, Crow, and Hugh, I stole a loaf of bread, Grant. That's not his name. His name is not Hugh Grant. Hugh Jackson? And the other timeline starts in the 2010s in New York City. This is my first V.E. Schwab, and she really has a way with words. It was poetic, it was lyrical, it was floating. I really did love it. However, I did feel like it was pretty repetitive, unfortunately. I think it's hard when a book is heavy on flashbacks, because when we know what the future is, we know what the past can't be. For stuff like that to be really effective, it has to be surprising and new and engaging. And personally, I didn't feel that way about the earlier timeline. It's set on the same day most of the time, and the same event is happening where a character's coming up to her and saying, you should really think about this, and she says no, and he says, are you sure? And she says no. And it didn't really go too much further than that for me. So while I was fairly invested in the present timeline, I had trouble with the past ones. Now, to some extent, this repetition might have been intentional because it shows us just how repetitive her life is. But as a reader, I still am not super interested in reading that. With that being said, I do think that the ending of this book was beautiful, and I really enjoyed the last 100 pages. I enjoyed the rest of it. I just do think it could have been edited down a little bit. Even though this book wasn't necessarily for me, I am excited to read more V.E. Schwab. I think her writing style is really unique and beautiful. Her prose is gorgeous, and I'm excited to devour some more of her writing. I just don't think that this concept was for me. I'm giving The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab 3.5 stars out of 5.